Apparently, this has become a thing recently in regards to Red Dead Redemption 2. There was always the argument that the Xbox One X is the most powerful console. Actually, it's not an argument, it's true. But we're back here with this discussion in regards to the PS4 Pro versus the Xbox One X. PlayStation fanboys hype up their games when they look better and Xbox fanboys do the same. It's entertaining to watch, so don't change, guys. I personally love it. Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be great regardless of platform. If you're playing on the standard consoles or the upgraded consoles, you're going to enjoy your time in this gorgeous world, and a recent article by Eurogamer kind of made that clear. I'm going to try to focus on the PS4 Pro versus the Xbox One X, mainly because we already know they'll have a better resolution and performance stance in comparison to their standard counterpart. Reading from Eurogamer, if you're looking for the very best Red Dead Redemption 2 experience, Xbox One X is the go-to platform for this game. Rockstar's stunning technological achievement runs at native 4K on the X, but personally reading on, you'll notice that it's not that big. Environments are equally as lush on all platforms, rendering effects are almost a complete match, while draw distances and pop-in are just as solid regardless of the machine you play it on. So essentially pointing out similar experiences to be had by all. Muddying the waters here a touch is the temporal anti-aliasing solution, which seems to interfere with the quality of the reconstructed output, giving a double width pixel effect that emphasizes the original 1920 by 2160 image, and it's noticeable on a 4K display. Now, this is the first negative in reference to the PS4 Pro. For people who don't know, anti-aliasing in terms of games is the idea of smoothing out your image where you're trying to achieve a higher resolution, so not to have jaggies. Instead of pushing a higher pixel count because you simply can't, you're sampling nearby pixels to get a higher quality render. But this idea has been the case with the PlayStation 4 Pro, and using the word noticeable on 4K TVs indicates that it's not a big deal overall, especially when we continue reading on. Curiously though, there isn't a dramatic improvement in general quality terms. On both base and enhanced systems, the art sits well within the intended resolution canvas of each system. Despite the X console's big RAM advantage over its PlayStation counterpart, the PS4 Pro, art quality seems to be the same. This is in reference to texture quality in the game, but it seems that there isn't a huge difference between the Pro and the X, but the next section points to an actual difference you could possibly notice. Red Dead Redemption 2 targets 30 frames per second. Frame pacing is consistent on all platforms, but there's a clear difference in performance in the game's busiest areas, with the enhanced consoles clearly running more smoothly. Once again, top of the pile is Xbox One X, bar one cutscene that strangely runs slower on the X than any other platform. Microsoft's enhanced machine delivers a nigh on lock 30 frames per second, with only very minor dips in performance in the most detailed city areas. PlayStation 4 Pro is the next most stable platform, delivering entirely consistent performance in the wilderness, but again, dropping frames in towns and cities. However, it's clearly not as stable as the X. For example, there are frame rate dips in Valentine, a smaller town, while the Microsoft machine is basically flawless. With their last point, it seems that they could be nitpicking, but it's clear that the X runs a bit better in busy areas. I'm sure not a lot of people will pay attention to this as much, and this won't hinder your enjoyment of the game to where you need to go out and get an X. The basic point I'm trying to push is enjoy your game. It's going to be great on whichever platform you're playing it on. But that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think about what we discussed here. Do you think that there's a crazy difference from any of the videos that you've watched from the PS4 Pro to the X, to the PS4, to the Xbox One X standard, the both standard consoles? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. It really supports the page and I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every other day except days where there's something really interesting and I'll just post a video on that day. I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to drop the drooling emoji, because we're all essentially drooling over Red Dead Redemption 2. So destroy the comment section with the drooling emoji, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'm actually going to go to work and daydream about playing Red Dead Redemption 2 until I'm off.